Hey, future Broncos. Welcome back to another episode of Bronco Scoop. I'm your host, Deicy Lemus, a fifth-year architecture major here at Cal Poly Pomona and a student assistant of Project Caminos in the Office of Student Success. Thank you for joining us for this new episode of Season 4. On today's episode, I will be celebrating the end of Hispanic Heritage Month. From September 15th to October 15th, there has been a nationwide celebration of National Hispanic Heritage Month. Cal Poly Pomona is a proud Hispanic-serving institute within the California State University system, and the Project Caminos, who helps fund this podcast, is proudly funded by a Department of Education Hispanic-Serving Institute grant. Now, let's take a moment to listen to two fellow Broncos reflect on our culture and their involvement in Latinx-based clubs and organizations at Cal Poly Pomona.
Hello everyone, my name is Vanessa Garcia. I am a third year majoring in Spanish with the aspirations of becoming a high school Spanish teacher. I am the current president of Lambda, Theta, Alpha, Atlantic Sorority Incorporated, Gamma Upsilon chapter. My campus involvement in LTA has helped my overall experience here at Cal Poly by gaining communication skills and leadership skills. As a Latina and first generation student, what it means to me to earn a degree is recognizing the sacrifice my parents had to make when they decided to flee their country so that their children get the better lifestyle and education that they wish to have in Mexico. I am the definition of them accomplishing the American dream. Puro Zacatecas! Oh! One tip someone shared with me while applying to colleges was to always be myself, continue to have good grades, and be involved, whether that's joining a club or organization. Thanks to LTA, I have been doing all of the above. Why? Because LTA is the only way.
Hello everybody, my name is Ramon Rodriguez. I am a third year civil engineer student here at Cal Poly Pomona, and I am one of this year's co-chairs for Hermanos Unidos. For those who haven't heard of Hermanos Unidos, we're a nonprofit organization here on campus, whose mission and vision is to increase the matriculation and graduation rate of Latino males in higher education. And the way we do this is through community engagement, academic excellence, and social networking. Being involved in the CVP organization has helped me a ton. I've been able to grow as an individual, but not only that, it's helped me a lot feel welcome to Cal Poly. My first year, I didn't feel like I belonged there, especially since it was online. I wasn't going to campus at all. I had no friends there. If I did, it was just a little bit. I really didn't know. I wasn't making friends from my engineering major, and it was really hard. But once I met Hermanos, I was able to connect with other Hermanos who had similar background as me and who had similar struggles, and been able to create great hermandad through there, meeting a lot of them, made a lot of great friendships and a lot of memories. So it's definitely helped me grow as a person and continue my college experience there. So yeah. So to me, earning a college degree would mean the world for me. It's tough, nothing's easy, but it would mean a lot to me personally because since during high school, I didn't live in a good area. I was always scared to even walk outside my house because of how bad my neighborhood is. And I never really wanted to get involved with any type of games and stuff like that. So I was determined to try my best, and it would mean a lot, getting that degree because knowing that I stayed away from all of that and growing as an individual and going to college, it would feel great, and also a great opportunity to be an engineer, especially help out society in any way I can. And yeah. To my support system, it would also mean the world. My parents come from different countries, they didn't go to high school. And, being able to give them this would definitely mean the world. So that's what I work for every single day. Knowing everything I know now, some advice I wish I would have told other friends when applying to college is follow your heart and get involved, definitely. Um, I've learned a lot that your GPA is not what defines you, but your involvement and the type of extracurriculars you do, such as research, or organizations, engineering clubs, at least for my major, clubs for your major as well. Start looking for that, get involved, because when you're looking for a job, like that's what they're looking at. They're not looking at your GPA necessarily. They're looking at what you do. And I wish that's something I learned my freshman year. I definitely recommend getting started early and because putting in the effort, because like I said, what you put in is what you're gonna get out of it. As a commuter, you know, you you think you might not experience that college experience, but as I like to say, at least for myself, I've been able to experience it because of the involvement I get in. So through the organization, so definitely start looking for an organization or a club related to your major, um, and make the best of it. You'll learn a lot, and it's definitely gonna teach you some good skills. But yeah. With that said, add us on Instagram at HU_CDP to learn more about us. And yeah, thanks for having me, and happy Hispanic Heritage Month to everybody.
And let's take a moment to listen from a fellow Project Caminos and Cal Poly Pomona alumni, Cynthia. She works for Project Caminos now, but she was also a part of one of the organizations that is a part of this video. So she will be sharing her own involvement during her time at Cal Poly Pomona.
My name is Cynthia Avina Tejeda, and I am a proud alum of Cal Poly Pomona. I graduated from the College of Business with my degree in business administration, emphasis in management and human resources. The clubs and organizations that I was involved in many, but the main one that I was involved in was Lambda Theta Alpha Latin Sorority Incorporated. So being involved on campus really helped me get acclimated with the university. So in particular to this organization, I am a founding sister. So meaning that the chapter was not established there at the university, but it was established within a whole in the United States. And so bringing on an organization from the beginning just really helped me not only, like I mentioned, get acclimated with the university, but helped me learn different techniques, to how to, dealing with a budget and how to establish a chapter and learning bylaws. So it was definitely something that really helped me learn just where I can even apply it in the real world or in a career. So I am a first gen. I was a first not only in my family, but first in like all my cousins. So it was, it meant a big deal, especially moving from a small town in Central California to come to Southern California. It was just a big move, and so for me, at least personally, being the fact that school sometimes is not just a linear line, things come up, life happens. And so no matter the adversities that I went through, completing it and accomplishing this one journey or this one goal in my life really just kind of gave me that mindset that if I put my mind to anything that I want to accomplish, I'm able to do so. And so I know I was proud of myself. My mom was proud of me. And then, even my son, because I was a mom at the time that I graduated from the university. I think there's a lot a lot of tips that one can try to give. But I think one that would, kind of resonates with me is when it comes to scholarships. So when you are applying to that certain university, take a look at what the university scholarships are available, because a lot of the times we think that they're not available to us because we haven't been into the institution yet or to the university. And so finding many different scholarships that are available on that particular campus that you're interested in.
While National Hispanic Heritage Month comes to an end, we continue to celebrate those who have come before us to help students like me earn our college degrees. That's it for today's episode. A quick shout out to our graphic designer Rosario for creating these beautiful papel picado Hispanic Heritage Month backgrounds. If you want a papel picado, you can go to our Project Caminos page and download it and get the cute little Billy Bronco papel picado. Subscribe to our channel to never miss the scoop and follow our Instagram at cpp.broncoscoop. If you have any questions or want me to talk about anything CPP related, email us at caminos@cpp.edu. Bronco Scoop is supported by Cal Poly Pomona's Office of Student Success, Equity, and Innovation and with funding from the Department of Education Hispanic Civic Institute grant, Project Unidos. Tune in for more.